They said apparent stares are invisible, but they always fall on the soul of the child. And when a daughter walked away from the man who raised her with his last breath, karma did not follow her immediately. It waited. It watched. And when it finally knocked, her entire world changed. The beginning of father's sacrifice. In the quiet town of Nwryukai, who lived a widower named Papa Chaiksi, a humble carpenter. His hands were rough, his clothes simple, but his heart rich. His entire life was built around one person, his only daughter, Amarachi. When her mother died during childbirth, Papa became mother, father, protector, and provider. He worked long hours repairing broken chairs and building small tools, just to keep his daughter in school. Neighbors always said, "Papa Chaiksi is poor, but his love is wealth." And they were right. On days when he had no money, he would skip meals so his daughter would never go hungry. Amarachi grew up watching sacrifice, but she never truly understood it. Not yet. A dream beyond the village. Amarachi was brilliant, top of her class. Teachers adored her. She dreamed of life far beyond the village city lights. Good jobs and a future her father never had. Papa encouraged her every step. "My daughter, fly higher than the birds. Let your success be my rest." When she gained admission into the university, Papa sold the only land he inherited from his father. He didn't tell her. He just smiled and said, "God will provide." Every holiday she returned home to a father who looked thinner, tired, older, but still smiling, still proud. The change. Campus life changed Amarachi. The village girl with an innocent heart was now surrounded by luxury students with cars, expensive clothes, and wealthy parents. When her friends asked, "Where are your people from?" she would lower her voice and say, "A small town, nothing serious." The shame grew. The distance widened. She stopped visiting home, stopped picking Papa's calls, stopped replying his messages. And whenever Papa borrowed an neighbor's phone to call her, she would sigh and say, "Papa, I'm busy, I'll call later." But later never came. The final straw. In her final year, Amarachi started dating a wealthy young man named Desmond. Handsome, fresh, driving a car her father could never dream of. When Desmond asked, "Can I meet your parents?" her heart trembled. She lied. "My parents live abroad." That night, Papa called again. He had sold another piece of property, a small goat he was raising to send her exam fees. She picked the call with anger. "Papa, stop calling me like this. You're making me look poor." Papa was silent for a long time. Then he said softly, "My daughter, am I embarrassing you?" She replied, "Yes, you are." Papa hung up. And that was the day Amarachi abandoned her father. Karma begins to move. After graduation, Amarachi moved in with Desmond. She thought her life was beginning. She thought she had escaped her roots. She thought she had won. But karma was only waiting for the right moment. The unexpected fall. One morning, Amarachi woke to find Desmond gone. His clothes gone. His money gone. Her own savings emptied. He left a note. "You are good, Abe, but not good enough for my future." Her world collapsed. She tried calling her old campus friends, nobody picked. The landlords threw her out. She searched for work, nothing came. Her beauty opened doors, but her pride closed them. Slowly and painfully, life humbled her. A path back home. After 3 months of suffering, Amarachi swallowed her pride and returned to the village. The villagers looked at her with pity. Children whispered, "Ani that forgot her father has come back." She reached the small mud house she once ran away from. "Papa." No answer. "Papa." Still silence. She rushed to the next compound and asked Mama, "And where will you go?" "Where is my father?" The old woman removed her headscarf and sighed deeply. Your father has been sick for months. He kept saying, my daughter will come. She will come, but you never came. Tears shot down Amarachi's face. Where is he now? Mama and Hugo pointed to the small clinic at the edge of the village. The painful reunion. Amarachi ran barefoot, tears falling into the dust. Inside the clinic, she found Papa lying on a bed, frail, thin, barely breathing. Papa, it's me. Pop opened his weak eyes and smiled. My daughter, you came. Then he lifted his trembling hand and touched her cheek. I would have waited even longer. She broke. Papa, forgive me, I failed you. I abandoned you, Papa, I'm so sorry. He wiped her tears with shaking fingers. A parent never closes the door. You are my blood, you are my heart. But karma was not finished. Papa took one last breath, and his hand fell. He was gone. Amarachi screamed. A scream that shook the walls. A scream filled with guilt, regret, and pain that could drown a soul. The lesson karma teaches. Amarachi buried her father with money borrowed from villagers. When she stood beside the grave, she whispered, I chased the world, and lost the only person who truly loved me. Her story became a warning to every young person in the village. When the world celebrates you, it's temporary. But when a parent prays for you, it's eternal. You can lie to others about your roots, but you cannot outrun your legacy. Karma always remembers. Moral lesson. Never trade true love for temporary applause. Never forget the hands that raised you. And never wait for regret before you show gratitude. If this story touched your heart, tell me in the comments. What lesson did you learn from Amarachi's story? Your words might help someone avoid the same mistake.